Tensions were high once again at last night's Zoning Board of Appeal meeting, resulting in Chairman Thomas Brady announcing his resignation at the end of the meeting. This is coming after their last meeting in March when member Patrick Mulvihill had strong words for the town of Norwood and eventually led to his resignation due to an ongoing personnel matter.
And I guess my question that I don't have an answer till today is, why are we having this conversation? Why is she not here? Why is this woman who is a valuable asset to our town not here? Who loved her position? And I'm waiting for an answer from anybody upstairs. I'm waiting for anybody to chime in on this Zoom call. Give me a good reason why this employee, who is so heralded by so many, is not in front of us and is not in the employ of the town of Norwood. I'm frustrated. I'm mad. I'm more mad than anything that she is not sticking around and not with us. And I'd love some answers, but I don't think I'm going to get them, Mr. Chairman. And I'm quite frankly upset about that. Tonight's my last night, and it's a sad way to go out. But I got to stick up for my friends, and the way she was treated wasn't right.
Tuesday night, Thomas Brady brought the matter up again and, similar to his former board member, had some strong words regarding the situation.
So I will start over. Sadly, I'm disgusted with the entire incident regarding our former administrative assistant, Ramonda Morgan. She was the nucleus of our board, and to know that she was subjected to disparaging racial remarks in her workplace, and to know that she received no support whatsoever from the town administration or any elected officials is disheartening, to say the least. The other victim in this case, who's yet to be publicly named and won't be by me, was also subjecting to disparaging and misogynistic comments by the same individual. The course of action taken by the powers that be was, in my opinion, so weak, I will not be complicit in a conspiracy that practically condones this type of behavior. I will be retiring from the board upon the completion of this meeting tonight. And I'll tell you right now, every African American who lives and works in this town should be pounding on the doors of town hall and ask what happened here. Every female who lives or works in...
Tom, you muted yourself somehow.
Under the advice of town council, I have been requested to mute you.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I apologize to
Are you
So the First
serious?
Amendment doesn't-
Really?
Excuse me, I'll do the talking. I'll do the talking. So I don't have the authority to exercise my First Amendment right?
Mr. Chairman, again, I want to caution the board and the chairman that your comments have become across the line, frankly, to into the personnel matters that are strictly confidential. I have advised Mr. Collins that if that's the case, that we need to mute those comments. I'm certainly happy to have you proceed, but I need to once again caution you that it's not appropriate to be talking about individuals or making allegations relative to personnel matters.
Dave, there's no allegation here, and I haven't named any individual. There's no allegation. It's been adjudicated, as you're well aware of. Okay, and I do have a First Amendment right to be here, which definitely supersedes the confidentiality of an executive session that I wasn't part of. Okay, continuing. Any woman who has a shred of self-respect should be knocking on the door of town hall asking why some individuals think they should be home knitting instead of making valid suggestions on subjects that they're more than qualified to comment on.
Along with the resignments of Brady and Mulvihill during the previous two meetings, board members Jack Perry and Phil Riley also resigned, citing other reasons. The zoning board is currently left with only 2 full-time members and without a chair. There are a number of associate members eligible to be appointed to full-time. The Zoning Board of Appeals is in charge of hearing and deciding on applications regarding special permits, variances, comprehensive permits, and other appeals. To watch the full zoning board meeting, go to www.norwoodcommunitymedia.org and search Zoning Board under the On Demand section. For Norwood News, I'm Brian Boudreau.